either.
Yeah.
And I'm still getting 100 megs per second on my PlayStation.
And I'm gonna guess that the DirecTV guy fixed whatever was going on.
That dude's cool as shit.
Okay. Cool, cool. I'm live streaming, by the way. Just started it, so
No.
just so you know.
What are you playing?
Borderlands 3. I'm gonna farm Dinklebot.
I may do it with you here in a bit after I get bored.
Okay. I'll start streaming ESO when I get back into it. I'm probably gonna be streaming a lot of Call of Duty whenever it comes out. Definitely the Spec Ops. Spec Ops looks fun.
I haven't seen anything on it, but yeah, I'll get Call of Duty when it comes out. So I went to go get my blood test today. That's the one that will tell me if I. It'll tell me if it thinks I have cancer. I don't understand how that works, but
Alright.
I go get that test done today. It was supposed to be like $275, and I was like, "Hey guys, like, I'm not paying that. I'd rather die." Basically, is what I was saying to him. And
That's funny.
so they didn't run my insurance, and they just gave me a cash price for like the bare minimum of everything that it would cost him to do it. And I walked out of there only paying $88.
Nice. That's better.
Fuck yeah, it is. I was like, yeah, guys, I'm not paying
Yeah.
that.
It's like, yeah, I think I'll just die instead. How about that?
It's where I was.
Okay.
I don't know why I have all these fucking. Uh,
Now that now at the rare spawn event, people spawn more. That's why I'm gonna farm him, because he drops a ludogram every time you kill him, but then you take that ludogram to Crazy Earl, and it doesn't always give you a legendary. Like, it rarely does. It always gives you common
really?
shit. Yep. But there's 3 legendaries you can get from ludograms, and that's the only way to get them. So, because it's a Destiny related thing, I want to do it.
Daily reward. Fuck the guild. I'll do it.
And the new Doom game got pushed back till March. It was supposed to come out in November. And it's one of the only times I've ever seen that people weren't like mad about it. They were like, okay, just like anything to make Doom better. the Doom community was pretty happy about it. Like,
Oh,
okay,
I remember I was gonna ask you.
yeah.
Do you know what the PlayStation 5, have they announced anything about like how big its hard drive is gonna be?
The only thing that like data people have found, people who like the data analysts and stuff, they say that it will at least be a terabyte starting out, which is nice. But it'll be an SSD, which is a solid state drive, which means that its load times will be fucking phenomenal, really. Thank God.
It's the main thing I want.
Yeah. Jesus.
Bullshit. Did you ever watch the new season of Big Mouth yet?
No, I haven't.
Let me go do that. There's like an episode where, you know what Queer Eye for the Straight Guy is, that TV show?
Yes.
They have an episode where they do a makeover on Coach Steve. It's pretty fucking funny.
Love Coach Steve.
Fucking good. Think of all the hours that people put in on ESO to make dialogue for all these side missions and shit, and we just like hit X as fast as we can.
Don't listen to any of it. Yeah. Like if it was something like Skyrim, like, yeah, if it was like Skyrim.
I listen to everything in Skyrim.
And, yeah, exactly. But it's like, this is an MMO. Like, who gives a fuck?
Let me kill some shit. I'm trying to level
I've
up.
never seen anyone play an MMO and they're like, oh, you know, like so enthralled by the story that they have to listen to fucking.
Story always fucking sucks.
Exactly.
Like the main story's not too bad. Like the different factions, but after that, I mean, I don't really give a shit. I'd burn through side missions.
Right.
That's what I should. That's what I should do. Honestly, just beat the story. Just the main missions right now. Damn it. But fucking doing side fucking. I pick up a side mission that instantly changes what I'm doing to that side mission. It's like a fucking dungeon. I don't want to go do a dungeon. I'm not good enough to do a dungeon.
You need a party for that.
Fuck yeah. I find it interesting that they made those chat parties 16. I think it's really good though, because like if you're playing Battlefield and you somehow manage to have 16 friends, fuck
Right.
it. But dude, 16 people talking all at the same time, I couldn't imagine.
Would be a clusterfuck.
Oh, it'd be a monstrous clusterfuck.
That's more for. I think 16 players is more for like if World of Warcraft was on, like the PlayStation, and you were doing raids to get 16 people.
8 was fucking hard to navigate. I thought 4 was hard to navigate through.
Right.
Honestly, no. 5. I think 5. 5's where I fucking stagger out.
4 I could handle. I always handle 4. Jesus. Nice, this fucking thing. Stop hiding.
I just want Elder Scrolls 6 to come out.
Alright.
I want Elder Scrolls 6 to come out. Dragon Ball Z, the new one.
Never stop streaming that game, dude.
If I had a Switch, which definitely I'm not affording now with all this stupid shit I had to pay for, I'd get Pokemon. That's the only reason I want to Switch. That's why I don't want to buy a Switch, because I only want the one game.
Yeah, I kind of need to help you like find other games you might want to play.
I wonder. Let me look on Facebook. Think they're selling one for like $150 or something.
Like a used one or something. I mean, with the new ones coming out, people might be doing that. So
What new one's coming out?
there's just well, there's the Nintendo Switch Lite, which is portable only.
That's probably why all these people are selling these for like $400.
It must be. Are they coming with games or?
Like a couple games, but it's like fucking stupid shit.
Right, shit you'll never play. Um, yeah, I don't know why people would be doing that. And then the new one that just came out is it's the Nintendo Switch, but with a better battery life. And they are going to make a pro version of the Nintendo Switch, but that's not coming out till next year at the earliest.
I would literally use it on car rides. Like,
Oh, fuck
I don't know how long the battery life is on it, but
when I go to my cardiologist appointment in December, I'm taking it with me.
really, where do you go?
Well, this will be my new adult one for the rest of for the rest of his life probably, until he retires. This doctor.
But where's he at?
He's in Kansas City,
Oh,
Kansas.
so you're like, yeah. I've got to go to Kansas City too for my fucking urologist. Do you have to go to KU?
No, KU was not covered by. Well, KU didn't have a cardiologist who could see me for my stuff. They were covered by my insurance, but when I was looking for, what cardiologists can see adults with congenital heart defects, not a lot. Like within a 300-mile radius of Golden City, there's only 4.
Like
Two.
me, there's like tons of fucking urologists, but only
yeah.
one that I fucking trust.
Right. There's 2 in Kansas City. One in Kansas City, Missouri. One in Kansas City, Kansas. The one in Missouri doesn't take my insurance. There's one in St. Louis. And there's one in Little Rock, Arkansas.
How long is the battery life on your Switch then?
Battery life on the Switch. The longest I've got out of it is like 4 to 5 hours.
Really?
The Nintendo Switch Lite, because it's made to be portable, is insane battery life. It's like a true handheld, like a 3DS battery life. And the Nintendo Switch
6
Pro.
hours though, but I'm sure you could charge it in the car, can't you?
Yes, yeah, and you can play it while it's charging. So I never really had a problem with the battery life because I play it docked anyways.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's like that right there. That was a game changer. Fucking handheld game that you could take on the go, but like drop it into this little thing and then
Dock and it's on your TV screen instantly. Like it's literally
and
like
it's
you can
good
have it on
quality.
playing. You can dock it as long as your TV's on. It's there, like half a second later.
Yeah, they're smart on that one.
Oh well,
that
Nintendo's always been innovators. Like
was game-changing.
they came up with fucking motion controls.
Oh really?
Yeah, the Wii was the first thing to have motion controls.
Oh duh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Wii was a pretty big success, wasn't it?
Yeah,
But the
it's
Wii
one of the
U
best-selling
wasn't.
consoles of all time. Actually, it's
That's
for like home console. It's number 2.
Yeah,
Or 3
PS2.
maybe. PS2 obviously is number 1, but oh cool, my inventory's full. All right, on what?
Fuck do I get up there? Yeah, I forgot about the Wii. The Wii U wasn't a success though. It was, I don't know, just nobody bought it.
Right.
My understanding. Did you buy it?
What?
The Wii U?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Not until it was out for a while though.
Is it worth anything?
I mean, if you use it for the stuff like I got it because of Virtual Console, where I can go buy like I could go buy a Nintendo 64 game online on the Wii U and download it and play it on my Wii U.
Hmm.
Virtual consoles where you can just rebuy these old games. You know, basically Nintendo remastered most of their old games, and you could play on your Wii U. That's why I got it,
Hmm.
because it was dope. Man, I don't know what I want to drop. Didn't realize I had so much shit. I'll drop that. And now I'm full on fucking milligrams, so time to take them to Crazy Earl. I need to look up if, because they did a hotfix for the banks. I need to make sure that that's actually fixed and start putting stuff in the bank if it is.
Yeah, I never. I kept using mine over and over. I never lost anything, luckily.
I didn't lose anything until. I mean, when I did, I didn't even know it was a thing until I did. I looked it up, and yeah, it was a bug since day one. I was like, well, fuck. Great. And after this little fix they said they had, I didn't get my shit back. My bank is empty.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything super good in there?
There was like a few class mods that I kind of pissed about, but besides that, I'm not gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, a lot of the guns that I put in that were like gold level 20s,
Yeah,
that
I
I
have
thought
level
were
50
amazing. I
versions
don't
of all
give
of
a
them now,
fuck.
so.
Yeah. You think this is gay, but this is what I got my hair cut like.
Oh boy.
I'm
Can't
Justin Bieber. It looks gay as fuck. It doesn't look that bad. It's just gay. It just feels gay getting like a haircut after him. I just thought his hair was cool. I was watching a music video and I was like, God damn, I like his hair in that one.
That's probably the least gay haircut he's ever had.
But I went with it. My hair was so long. Like Nate hasn't cut my hair. Like
Mm-hmm.
really cut my hair. Like I've been going there, he'll like trim my sides, but my top's been so long. I literally could grab the middle part and the top of my hair, pull it all the way down, and it would go past my chin. Like it had gotten really fucking long. So I was like, damn, my hair's long enough to do something kind of cool with it. So then I saw that and I was like, I bet my hair's that length.
Right. Really can't tell if they fixed it yet or not.
Did you ever hear anything? He got. I feel like if Austin went to that meeting, he made like a ruckus.
Right?
Can't imagine him not.
Don't know.
I asked Mom if she'd heard anything. She said no. She didn't even know there was a meeting.
Yeah, I mean, my grandpa used to go to city council meetings all the time, but he hasn't in years, so.
Alright, kill some fucking dogs. Yay!
Okay, so in the patch notes,
Was there an update?
no, these are patch notes from the last, not the most recent one. That like they can do something called a hotfix, which is an update to the game where we don't have to download anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Um, these patch notes are from the not the most recent one, but the hotfix before that. And it says they addressed a reported issue where some players' inventory would not be saved in their bank. It says they have fixed that, but I
Well,
don't know yet. Uh, okay, I'm like actually on their website now, and I'm gonna look at the hotfixes. But after the hotfix, which was October 3rd, there's people posting on October 4th and 5th who are still getting it.
I'm sure they'll fix it eventually.
Yeah, I'm just getting really tired of only being able to get like 4 ludograms and take them to Crazy Earl because I'm holding on to all my shit in fear that I will lose it.
Yeah.
It's really
I guess I could get on and you could give it to me and I just put it in my bank.
I don't want it happening to you too, though, is the thing. So I'm gonna
So
just
I
gonna
haven't lost
hold on to
anything
my
yet.
shit.
My parents' old house looks pretty cleaned up, so we are trying to get them to stop saying it needs to be torn down because it simply does not need to be. Honestly, it needs to be. The meeting was very civil, I would say, because I was there. Other people acted different. They know I have an attitude problem, but they granted a 30-day extension. I just need to fucking. I just need to just knock it down. See if they can have the city just pay for it and just fucking knock it down. I mean, the city's gonna pay for it regardless, because that's who's gonna do the teardown. And then, I mean, they can charge Austin's parents if they want, but I can't. I just can't imagine them paying it. So they're just gonna take the hit.
Right.
I don't even know how much it costs to tear down a house, but
There's a lot of things that go into that.
I feel like
I
it
guess
can't be no more than. I honestly feel like you could do it for probably $5,000. Find somebody.
What I'm probably gonna do is I'm going to really quick after I farm him a few more times. I'm going to add one of my characters from my other profiles that I've been leveling up and throw all my shit to them, or like a good amount of my shit to them, and so they can just hold on to it. They will be my bank.
Have you heard of this battleground mode that they added in Elder Scrolls Online?
No, I have not.
It's. I didn't get to read it. It was so fast. But basically, you get in. It's like 5 teams of 4 battling it out.
Cool. I'm assuming they probably do some balancing for really high level people.
I'm imagining because they said it's open for players 10 and above.
Okay, then yeah,
Level 10 and
they
above.
balance it then. At level 10, the way that the stats and shit work, it's probably easier for them to start balancing at level 10 and above. Because even if they did balancing, someone below level 10 is probably still get their ass kicked. Because they just have no abilities.
Come on, townspeople, follow me. I don't understand what I'm doing here. It's just they're making me walk up to like groups of people that are talking and like not saying words, not even clicking on anybody, just walking up to them until one of them follows me. I don't know. I don't know what their game plan is here. But
Yeah.
it says gather the townspeople for a meeting.
Okay. Which storyline are you doing right now?
I'm on my archer. He's a level 40, so I've been to every region. but it's the one where Daggerfeld is the one you start in. It's the one on the very left of the map. I don't remember.
Okay.
Oh, it's Daggerfell then, because Daggerfell's the city. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Daggerfall. I'm doing the Daggerfall storyline.
Gotcha.
Even though I'm just doing random side missions.
What was the first one we did? What group did we join?
The fucking one that's got Nords. It's where
Yeah,
Skyrim's at.
yeah, that faction. That's right.
Skyrim actually a map on here? Something.
Yeah, there's you can get. I don't think you can get all of Skyrim.
I think it's called the Rift.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Rift, and
right.
it has. Oh, I haven't been there on this character, so I can't look.
Gotcha.
Ebonheart. It was the Ebonheart Pact.
Yes. Yeah. There we go.
I've got characters in all of them though.
Yeah, I have characters in all of them.
I really want to go back and finish my my warden character. You and I are in the same spot on that one.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd like to go back and play.
Man, what's the max level in that? Isn't there like a prestige or something you can do? Or...
So you hit level 50, then you need prestige. Like, I have a friend on here that's been playing this for fucking years that I met, and he's like prestige to level 1800.
Jesus. Do your skills reset whenever you do that?
No, you just like, imagine it being exactly like Borderlands 3 with the
Guardian ranks and shit.
Guardian ranks.
Gotcha. Subtle.
Ooh.
You can increase like your base, like health, magic, and stamina stats probably, but not your skills. When you get to the prestige levels, I'm guessing. Alright, let's log old boy in.
So I'm about to suggest something that I don't think he's gonna like, but
I was too. Boss, you and him still messaging?
it's on our group or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can see it.
Popping them up. Oh yeah, I'll peek in there and I'll see what's going on.
He explained what happened. I think, I don't know what the fuck they would put there, but tear down the fucking house and build something there. What could they build there that would work in Golden City? I'm trying to think.
I don't know.
Nothing. Tear it down and open a pot shop.
There we go.
Be about the only thing. I'll look in my journal and see the main missions. I've just... It's just a bad city for anything new.
Where the hell is the changelog?
There used to be a fucking way you could put a quest on and it would show you where that quest was supposed to be at.
Right.
Not if you fucking pulled one of these. It would give you the little arrow. I'll tell you if I bought a Switch, another game I would buy though.
What's that?
Fucking Skyrim probably. Some piece of shit. I'll spend another fucking $60 on that. That game's got me for like $300 now.
Right.
Damn it, maybe it'll tell me if I go to the journal. Oh, main quest? It's a dungeon? Go to the harborage. Where's that at? Prophet has contacted me across greater for some important purpose. Oh, the harborage. That's... Is that where the fucking old man is all the time? That's so fucking long.
Maybe so.
Guy with like one fucking eye and he's like powerful
Yeah.
or something. I don't fucking remember. Too goddamn long. Don't remember what his name is. I know exactly where the harborage is if I was in the Ebonheart Pact. It was right by Stone Falls. I think that's the name of it. You know, they say there's not many people playing this game anymore. I was looking it up online, but
There's a shit ton of people.
there's always people. Where's the harborage? Oh, I know it's there. It is. Found it. Smart motherfucker. Because when you beat the story, you unlock that. I don't know if you ever beat the story on this or not, but you unlock one of the most powerful skills in the game. It's called Soul Steal. So like most of your L1, R1 abilities, when you click them together, they do like 5,000 damage. Soul Steal, or I don't remember if that's what it's called or not, it does like 25,000. That's how I always killed people so fucking quick.
Oh,
And you get it back quick. But you only get it by beating the main story, and then you have to do a little extra shit after that, but...
Yeah.
But, the Prophet, that was his name. Can't afford to just tear it down and do something else with it. Costs money when they don't have money. Really just want the city to leave us alone. Mom and Dad both have issues. Everything needs to shut down. Fucking I don't fucking know what to tell him.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking house is condemned. I don't know if it's condemned. I know the fucking porch fell in, so I just assume it's condemned.
There's a lot of stuff that's happened to it, so...
I mean, you've been in there more recent than I fucking... I haven't been there in like 7 fucking years.
I don't know how they would get it to like into a working order kind of a thing. I really don't. I don't see how.
I'm sure there's animals in there. It's not condemned. I didn't even ask. I was just everything I'm about to ask him. He fucking messages me. We took the porch off.
You might be watching the stream for all we know. I don't know.
What about the inside? That's my question on it.
The inside?
Yeah, are the steps falling in? Like, you go into this room?
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been in it.
No, I haven't been there in like fucking a decade. I don't remember the last time I was in there. Probably like my junior year.
Junior year?
I don't know.
Damn, that is a long time. Shit.
Probably. I can't remember.
Take that, bitch.
I don't know. The thing is, like, they haven't lived there. And how long has it been since they've lived there? Well, longer than, because they had moved out of it in high school.
Over 5 years.
I don't know, like 8 years.
I like what he said in there, though. It's like, Chris wasn't there because he's a pussy.
I just don't know, man. Like, they haven't lived there in a long time. And I imagine nobody's been over there to, like, take care of the yard work. So, I mean, fucking plants. Plants can get in your house and tear shit up. And then if there's a window broken, you got animals in there. I haven't been in there, though, so I mean, I don't fucking know, but...
I can understand them not wanting to do anything if they haven't, like, spending money to fix it up and stuff. I understand that viewpoint.
So apparently the kitchen and bathroom's fucked up, though. He said...
The what?
Kitchen and the bathroom. He said he'd try to remodel the kitchen and the bathroom, so it's tore up.
I remember him talking about
He
the
probably whipped the
kitchen.
floor up, my guess.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't fucking know. Kitchen and bathroom is fine. It's just empty. Oh, he took out the appliances then. Probably the fuck. I don't know. I don't know, man. And he ripped the floor up too. Is it the money? You think that's the reason they just don't want to deal with it? Just because it's just the money?
I mean, they don't have the money for that. So, good chance. With how much he's saying it's going to cost, there's no way. And with everything going on with Rookie right now, they definitely don't have the money. Expenses and shit.
I feel like you could find some fucking. I mean, think about it. Well, the concrete would be a pain in the ass for your foundation, but there's some fucking redneck out here in the world that's like, give me $2,000, I'll tear that motherfucking house down, but I could keep the wood and all the copper and everything. Fucking deal, dude. Take it.
I don't know, if they're forced to tear it down, they could have Billy
Fuck.
Yardley do it, and he'd do it for super cheap.
Fuck yeah, he would. Well, years and years ago, we had a fucking dump site basically, is what it was.
Yeah.
We owned, there was, on some of the property we owned, we just used to take like fucking refrigerators, microwaves, doors, just shit we didn't want, we didn't have anything for, we just had our own little dump.
Right.
We threw shit back there, and I don't know why we had to clean it up, but we were forced to clean it up for some reason, and we owned the fucking property. It was out of the country, so I don't know why we wanted to clean. Maybe my dad just wanted to clean. I don't fucking know. But Lyle Brewer came, and if I remember right, don't quote me on this because I was a young boy. He was probably like 15 years old, and I'm just assuming this is what happened. I don't remember. He came, and from my understanding, we didn't pay him a fucking dime for it. It was actually, if I remember right, maybe my dad struck a deal with him, or let me just tell you what I think I remember. I remember Lyle coming to our house, and 100% his idea. He had heard that we were going to clean that up, and he was going to do it for free, but he got to keep like all the metal and anything that he could like take to a salvage yard to get money out of. He got to keep it, and the money for it, but he would clean it for free, but he got to keep all that shit. And I remember that. And I mean, he tore down a bunch of shit for us, but like he kept all the money for it. I don't know if anybody ever paid him. I don't think they did. I think he just got to keep all the money for all the salvaging. But I don't fucking know. I was so goddamn young.
Right. I mean, that sounds like a deal that Lyle Brewer would make, though. Keep all the metal. He probably,
I mean, I'm sure he
scrap
made.
money out of it,
I'm sure he made thousands.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, dude, we had fucking like 3 refrigerators and
I remember my grandpa talking about someone having Billy Yardley tear stuff down for him.
I've seen Billy Yardley tear down fucking houses.
And so he did it for someone for like a fucking 24-pack of beer. Like,
What's funny? I've always liked that you can just like get like people together to like solve problems. Like, just I don't know. You know what I mean? Like we're trying to solve a problem right now. It's just so fun. I
Right.
really enjoyed
Let's see
problem
what
solving.
T-Ball just said.
What I'm saying is we need to be able to fix it up on our own time, if it is to be fixed up. Parents can fix the house and make it livable again, but the thing is, we can't do all that right now. We just have to figure something out. Might call Billy Yardley or Lyle Brewer. I'm not sure, but I hear they might work.
Ugh. That was a funny meme. I like that one.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Do they ever want to live there again? I mean, that's something else you gotta ask. I don't know if Ricky and Sheila ever really want to move back in. I mean,
I
I
don't
guess
know.
they own it, but it's a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass to fucking fix a house. I wouldn't want to fucking do it.
And we know Austin doesn't have the time to do it.
I don't fucking know. No, it's not at this point. If it was me, I'd tear down the fucking house. Just 'cause I wouldn't want to deal with it and just get it over with. Because I wouldn't put the time in to fix it. I mean, just a lot of work. I wouldn't have. Doesn't sound like anybody's got the time to fix it. So I mean, fuck it, I just tear it down. The money's gonna suck, but I mean, the thing is with the money is I don't understand. Like, if you don't have the money to pay for it, like, but they tear it down anyway. Who's charged? That's what I don't understand. I don't understand if they do it anyway. Like, okay, we're giving you 60 days to get everything figured out because the house is getting torn down. Okay, that's cool. We can't afford that. And then they tear it down anyway. Like, I don't understand where the money comes from to get it torn down. Because if they say it's getting torn down and they tear it down, but you can't afford it, like, where does that money come from? I don't understand. That's what I don't understand.
If blonde is supposed to be an insult tube, I'm very insulted because I am a dirty blonde. It's fucked me up.
I mean, I just don't know how. I just don't understand that part. That's what I don't get, I guess. I don't understand.
I don't know, we're
Just
probably
understand
confused
them.
because we don't know the full thing and we've been hearing multiple sides of it, so. Well, two sides of it. We hear stuff from the townspeople and we hear stuff from Austin. And when you hear it from multiple townspeople, there's no way they have everything because townspeople are in Golden City are not amazingly bright people.
He's in the chat party?
Is he really?
No, he's not. No, he's not. Well, yeah, he's probably on the fucking game chat.
He loves my hair. Okay. He hears us right now. Okay. He must not be signed in because it's not showing him in the chat when I go to users and chat. Yeah. He's not logged in to an account. I thought my... Well, you were confusing us too, Bob. You were confusing me because I thought you might be in the chat, but then when I didn't see a name that would be associated with your stuff, but of course you're signed out. Not on an account right now. And that's why I didn't think he was in the chat. I just thought he was having like crazy fucking intuition about how we think, because we are best friends, but apparently not. He must not know us very well, asshole. He's gotta listen in through stream.
I'm killing Ragjar. Ragjar the Brown. I don't.
The brown
Do you remember?
shits his pants
do
a
you
lot.
remember? Do you remember Ragnar the Red from Skyrim?
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know. This must be like a fucking.
ancestor.
Oh shit! Fucker jumped above me. Killed him.
I'm just wait for what he says now that I know that he's in here. I mean, I had the suspicion that he was in here the entire time from stuff he was saying. Oh no. Okay, that thing. Kill me next time.
Smart. Good reaction. Oh, you are good at this.
Some days you hunt, some days you are hunted.
Fucking hungry.
I can tell that you're having a good time, Tuval. I wonder how many times we made him angry in our little chat during our chatting. Because if I didn't annoy him or make him mad, then I failed at my job. Before he goes to bed, I need to just tell him, that pineapples
I was
are
supposed to be
apples.
sneaking around these fuckers. Yeah. Shit.
Or I should just say volleyball or Shay's lover.
Yeet.
That's the best
Fuckers
account
in
name
my-
of all time. Do you remember your original one, Colton?
I'm a stout mofo.
Stout ass mofo. Fucking
Jay
hilarious.
was a fast ass mofo.
Fast ass mofo, yep.
I haven't talked to him in a while. Talked to him for like the first time in 2 years. Like
Right.
back in February. Said he wanted to hang out, and I said okay. It hit me up. I never heard back from him.
Too busy drinking. Hanging out with Brett.
Let me see if that's really what happened.
And be reward to the hunt.
Cost Balawan a lot of money.
Alright, good night, bud. If he's still in here. If not, oh well.
Oh, maybe that's not the last thing Jay said. Maybe I never fucking replied to him. Fucking asshole. I guess he messaged me back in March. I guess he messaged for a couple days. Well, I thought he was being dickhead to me. Do you still play PS4? Blah, blah,
Have you told
blah.
Tupal about all the stuff going on with you?
No, I haven't. The only people that know are you,
Right.
my mom, Heidi, and I told Austin Triple today because I was talking to him about the washer and dryer. I told him I've been.
Trying to sell it after that one bitch didn't come by it.
Yeah.
I missed you, little friend.
I told him I haven't been able to get anything done because I've been.
Right. That pissed me off so much, because you went there and waited. And
Off for like
everything.
an hour and a half.
Early. Fucking dumb
Let the
cunt.
hunt take you.
At least he likes my honesty. I don't know what to tell him. He's fucked. I'm telling you, he's fucked right now. So he's
Right.
gonna stop.
It's a
They're
fucked
gonna do it.
situation.
They're gonna wind up doing it regardless. If you're still in here, my best advice, I ain't gonna stop messing with you guys. They're eventually gonna force you to tear it down, so I'd make plan C what the cheapest fucking way to do it is. And that's all Bill Yahweh, then
Bill Yowie.
but I'd get anything that you fucking have or like or want out of there.
Damn it, I thought he was gone whenever I asked you that. Let's say you don't have to say it since I'm streaming. I don't have many viewers though, you're good.
You'll laugh at this here in a minute.
Why do you think that? I don't think it. Yeah, whenever I went to go watch This Is Us, I told my mom to add you to her prayer list, and then she came upstairs later after you got off.
How would you tell her about him?
And she told me to add a girl that always went to our church when she was younger to add to my prayer list because she's got some shit going on right now. She keeps on having these like seizures and shit that they can't really figure out why. It's been going on for like a year now. And then when they thought she was getting better, she had another one. She's back in the hospital. She lives in Willard, but she's in St. Louis Hospital. I was like, damn, my mom was telling me about it. Son of a bitch.
Thrill of the hunt.
Alright, how many little grams do I have? 6. Okay. Tell him to go fuck himself.
It's a long ass story mission.
Is it a dungeon one or something?
No, it's a solo mission. I'm just gonna try and beat the main story with all characters real
No.
fast.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
What a great, what a great thing to say. Just hope you're being a pussy, you fucking pussy. Jesus. I'm trying to think of all the different things that could just go wrong with all that stuff. I'm hoping the tests come back with something small that's easy to deal with, you know.
well, if it's not that, then it's
I like your enthusiasm.
worst
Beast.
infection he's ever fucking seen.
Right, and that's why. I mean, I'd
But-
rather it be that.
But I
honestly.
felt like if it was an infection, then. So did I tell you what I've been doing for like the last like 6 months? Like, I've been taking antibiotics off and on.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, you told me about
And
the
if it-
antibiotics.
If it was an infection, I mean, I feel like my fucking home treatment would have
At least made it not as bad. Yeah,
Yeah. So I don't.
yeah, I feel it.
Distract them.
You take a multivitamin?
I'll tell you in a second.
I'll probably never
Yeah.
have to deal with this stuff for like my dad because he'll just refuse to go to the hospital. So
Well, I've spent like $400 already on all this, and then I've got to pay for a specialist, and I got to pay to see my doctor again. This is all out of pocket, and then I have to pay to see a specialist if I get the test results positive. So I mean, I'm looking at like another $700 or $800 on top of that.
right.
My biggest fear is I lose my fucking hair.
Oh man, it's terrible, but it's funny.
Terrified.
I honestly need to, like I said last night, I need to start living a healthier lifestyle because I can't get anything else with my heart problem. Where I'm
I've got to
fucked.
fucking follow a strict diet now. Maybe I'll do it one day.
Yeah,
Fuck, this guy got me. Get the
Dude,
fuck up.
do it if it is actually cancer.
Yeah.
If it's not, then like, pff, let's wait till after I'm 40 to start it. When I start to lose taste in my tongue, anyways, so it won't matter.
Old.
I guess one of the worst things for me to get with my heart problem would be mono.
Yeah.
Like most people, they just, they're bedridden or laying on their, they're laying down a lot when they have it, resting a lot. Apparently it would hospitalize me. I'm like, ooh, that sounds not fun. Let's not do that. That fucking awe. And like a week before I started my job at Walmart, I guess 2 people got mono from the water fountain there. Jesus Christ.
My friend Josh, who's the assistant, he got mono from drinking out of a Walmart. Sorry, it's so,
like
so
blind
fucking-
Josh.
Yeah, it's just funny. I don't know, just made me think.
Is it the one that he worked at that he got it at too?
Yeah, You
Was
can
it?
drink
Was
out of
this
a
when he
water
worked at
fountain.
Carthage, or does he still work at
Yeah.
Carthage? Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. You got it at Carthage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
he was
seen
home
him in
for like.
Carthage a couple times, but I'm so far away. There's no way he sees me. But
Oh, dude, I love Josh. It's so funny.
I mean, I've only met him in person that one time. Me and Dakota came over to go to the casino and strip club with you the day you don't remember.
I don't remember that at all. I physically, I don't remember you ever staying the night at my home ever.
Yeah, it was the one you and Sarah used to live in. I mean, Dakota stayed there, slept on
Blows
your
my
couch.
mind. Blows my mind.
And you wanted
I remember
Josh to
that
stay.
night.
He was like, "Oh, no, I'm gonna drive home." And you're like, "You sure?" Because it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and he's legally blind.
I remember that night. I remember like you saying like I drove to, was it Dakota's truck?
Yeah, it was Dakota's truck because he got
I
me.
remember all that. I just don't remember being there.
It was the second time I'd ever been to a strip club. It was
And
it was
I
sensations.
don't remember Josh going
That's the
home.
spirit.
Yeah, Josh
I don't
went
remember
home.
what the is
Me
that
and
that
Josh.
Dakota won like 2,500?
Yeah, exactly. That's why we went to
Yeah.
the strip club. It wasn't in the original plan, but then it was like, fuck it, let's go.
No, honestly, I don't really remember Josh being there either. Because in my mind, the time I remember was when I went to. Was Austin Triplet there?
No, it was just the four of us.
'Cause
It
I
was
remember.
me.
I remember the night when Austin Triplet was there.
Yeah, I've never been there
And-
with Austin Triplet.
Well, he didn't. He went to the casino with us, and Dakota won a ton of money, and then Austin wound up leaving and going back home, and Dakota stayed with me.
Oh, is
Somebody
that
else
the
was
night that
there.
the Matty Morton thing happened, or no?
Yes, it was. Yes, it
Okay.
was, sir.
Yeah, so
now
yeah,
it's
I was
all.
not there for that.
You see, I get those two nights confused. I put them together.
Yeah, no, they were completely different nights. One of them I was there for, one of them I was not there for.
I don't know. That was funny. I think I still have the messages he sent me that next morning. It was so funny.
Dakota's, yeah. I remember hearing those.
Oh, he's crying.
Oh my god, it's so fucking
If I
funny.
if I
listening to that shit.
if I ever somehow wind up in stand up, which I never will, because I'm terrible at telling fucking stories, that is one story I will add in because it's one of the only ones I've ever been able to actually make funny.
Sorry, I'm laughing at a Snapchat that fucking Brandon just sent me. That was actually funny.
Yeet, killed that motherfucker. Almost said a bad word.
It's weird the people you miss when you haven't seen them in a while. Like this
You
last
fucking miss
D&D,
'em.
I was like, what the fuck? I miss Brandon. But it's probably because he's being a straight dude right now. I like him better when he's a straight guy.
I think it's probably his parents do too.
Yeah. I mean, he's living with that girl now. Like, they live together.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Good for
I
him.
can't
Good
say much. I moved him pretty quick with the one I
Right.
got.
I mean, I think this girl's good for Brandon, honestly.
It's that word in general. This girl.
This girl. Good for Brandon? Like, that shouldn't be mixed. That shouldn't be in the same sentence.
It's 11 o'clock. Let's see. I gotta take my sleeping pill at midnight.
Fun.
I gotta get up at 9. So yeah, I'll go to bed at 1. So I can sleep for